Now watch men, I live up to the sum of their expectation. Kick the pen to adopt a better form of explanation. Sway the station, picking more than the waves are making. All rips of time and just to pass the point of patience. Still remember the month after 9/11, giving the lessons that only time can tell them. The unresponsive on the path of the dishonest, trusting and I tread lightly, don't worry, I'm on it. We're gonna invade the fight with words that lend. This ain't the night, the faith, the right to go and hurt your friends. So I kick the habit while I lived out on Abbott, with a smidge of madness against a bit sporadic. People and places that fit the package, sensing the oblivion that we're living in, the bad shit. Perception's a weapon that speaks to trust, you hold it. So what you say makes a difference and you fucking know it. Shipments and McGinnons never make their intended targets. Bothersome flock of guns spit, hit kids in markets. Examples get trampled on the road to recovery, to reach their own that speaks in tones of love and peace. He presides a bad emperor, best public speaker. Seeks to reach out to those troubled seniors. Voting populace is in a sloppy mess. Iron hands, time to retire, man, from the Acropolis. Everyone always looking for that peace of mind. Those in back rows and no chance to speak in time. Club shoes and dumb dudes trying to freak the fine. Worthless detective, I wouldn't let live. People slime. Everyday half-spilled steam to construct the fences. Keystrokes to folks to fuel the numbing senses. It's all me first, knee jerks down, trying to believe her. Father leader, Lemmy King, bottom feeder. Overlord of overlords, sword in over swords. More than hordes, born ignored and cast overboard. Under suspicion of blunted spits and schisms. Divided religions, only taking the time for business. Watched my father step the wrong strides in remorse. Took notes to avoid wasting his time in the course. Offer a better future than we had is the motto. Always go for the pen before you go grabbing the bottle. Better dictate your fate before someone else does. Cocoon in the womb, distance and shell love. Fear and hate shepherd the flock in deep loathing. Born and chosen, raised by wolves in sheep's clothing. Ultraviolence illuminates the inaudible audience. Spreads over them white bread, targets of consciousness. Judgment carries on for generations if you haven't noticed. Tattered values that we lose and you fucking know this. Privilege is both an image and its impression. Given no limits and best use your best discretion. Try to remind you that we can't lose the focus. Blind to the fine jewels that the template showed us. So honest we venture are clearly uncharted. Mass graves and class slaves dubbed dearly departed. Everyone got a finger to point at the system. Refuse to see in the mirror that really it's them. Admitting to the problem is part of the first steps. An effort towards a solution is never worth less. Modeling is the way that we can learn best. Input to practice, the practice is these words test. Been around long enough to call the bluff for realsy. So when I speak, don't look too deep, cause no one fucking feels me. What we strive for makes us alive more, fuck hopeless. Where you place the bar makes a difference, and you know this. Where you place the bar makes a difference, and you know this. Where you place the bar makes a difference, and you know this. Where you place the bar makes a difference, and you know this. Place the bar makes a difference, and you know this.